go.
By a show of hands, how many of you know that you have a gun in your house? Or own a gun?
No.
I have a gun.
I don't
I
have
have
a gun.
four guns.
No guns.
If you don't have a gun, it's most likely because you are too scared to have one, or you don't feel the need because there's such a low crime rate in San Diego. This is sadly not the case for a lot of places in the United States. About 45% of households in the US do own guns. I believe we should carry out the Second Amendment in having the right to bear arms, and I'm going to tell you why. The number one reason is for safety. About 2 million houses get broken into in America every year. Don't you think this could be prevented if everyone was able to carry a gun when living in an insecure neighborhood? Sometimes crimes can be a real threat, and owning a gun would be a great way to stop that. If criminals are aware of civilians bearing arms, they are much less likely to interfere. Make burglaries, rob them, there's no way. If you're holding a gun, criminals are not going to come into your house. Another reason Americans want to own guns is for recreational reasons. Over half the people that own guns in the United States use them for either target practice or hunting purposes. There are harmless activities that Americans should have the opportunity to participate in. Hunting is not a dangerous sport, and I don't see any reason for it to be banned. You might be thinking that guns do not belong in the household because they are simply too dangerous. This is a good concern, but the truth is, there are laws to prevent accidents. Before buying a firearms, background checks and various tests take place to make sure you will handle the gun with care. The truth is, there is definitely still a trust factor in buying a gun. If you are selling a gun, you never know what it's really going to be used for. There might be a criminal at hand, but all you can know is that if they pass the test, they should be good. The most you can do is make sure the owner seems responsible. Now, imagine what our country would be like without guns. Would we even be considered a free country? Chances are, the criminals of the world would still find a way to get guns, and normal citizens would be left helpless. This is why guns are very much necessary in America. We would not be the same without them. Thank you for listening.
You recorded.